Minasan, konnichiwa, jamuy desu, and welcome to Hikari Online Class. For today's lesson ay pag-aaralan natin kung paano magbilang in Japanese. This is from 1 to 100 billion times. Okay? So are you ready? Ja hajimemashou. Okay, so let's start from this figure in English. Okay, so this is 100 billion in English. So let's count from each places. So this is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, billions, 10 billions, and 100 billions. Okay, so the same in Japanese. This figure is read as ichi, ju, yaku, sen, ichiman, juman, hyakuman, senman, oku, ji-oku, yaku-oku, and sen-oku. So we will gonna learn that one in the following videos. Okay, so let's start from the ones or the ichi part. So this is 0 in Japanese. It is zero. Zero. Okay, 1 is ichi. Ichi. 2 is ni. Ni. 3 is san. San. 4 is yon or shi. Yon or shi. 5 is go. Go. 6 is roku. Roku. 7 is nana or shichi. Okay, nana or shichi. 8 is hachi. Hachi. And 9 is Q or ku. Q or ku. Okay, so let's review it again from 0 to 9. 0, ichi, ni, san, yon, or shi, go, roku, nana, or shichi, hachi, Q or ku. Okay, so as you can see, 4, 7, and 9 has 2 ways to read. So generally, yong is used, but sometimes she is an alternative in most cases or some cases. Okay, same as 7 and 9, nana in Q is the general form, but there are times that they use shichi or ku. Okay, so it's important to memorize those parts. Okay, now let's proceed to the next one. This is how to count by 10. So when we say how to count by 10, that would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Okay, so how to count that in Japanese is simply you must memorize the 1 to 9, and then remember that 10 is ju. Okay, again, 10 is ju. Okay, so how about 20? So to make 20, you just add this ni and then you add ju. So ni plus ju equals ni ju. Okay, again, ni plus ju equals ni ju. Okay, how about 30? So 30 is sang plus ju equals to sang-ju. Sang-ju. Okay? Next, how about 40? So 40 is 용 plus 주 equals 용주. 용주. Next, 50 is 고 plus 주 equals 고주. 고주. Next, 60 is equal to 6 plus 주 equals 60. 60. Okay? How about 70? So 70 is 7 plus 주. 70. 70. Okay? And for 80 is 8 plus 주 is equals to 80. 80. Okay, and last for the 90 is Q plus J is equal to QJ. QJ. Okay, so just simply add the numbers once and then plus 10 or plus J. So that would be like this. Okay, so let's review from 10 to 90. J, ni, J. 상주, 용주, 고주, 럭주, 나나주, 하치주, 규주. Okay, so now you already know how to count from 1 to 10 and how to count by 10. Now this time, how about the 11? Okay, so let's start from reading this one. Okay, so this is in the tens part. So this is 11 to 99. Okay, so this is how you're gonna read this one. So again, you need to remember the 1 to 9. So it is very important that you memorize from numbers 1 to 9. Okay, and now remember that 10 is J. So the next for that is 11. So to make an 11, you just add, before this 1 to 9, so you just add 10. Okay, so J plus ichi equals J ichi. And that is 11. Okay, again, J plus ichi equals J ichi. Okay, so how about 12? So the same, 12 is J plus ni is equals to J ni. J ni. Okay, next, how about 13? So 13, J plus sang equals J sang. J sang. Okay, 14. J plus yong is equals to Ju yong. Ju yong. Next, 15 is equals to Ju plus go is equals Ju go. Ju go. Okay, next, 16. Ju plus roku was Ju roku. Ju roku. 17. Ju plus nana. So equals to Ju nana. Ju nana. Okay. Next, 18 is Ju plus hachi is equals to Ju hachi. Ju hachi. And 9 is Ju plus Q is equals to 19. Read as Ju Q. Ju Q. Okay, so again, let's read from 10 to 19. So 10 is Ju. 11 is Ju Chi. 12 is Ju Ni. 13 Ju Sang. 14 Ju Yong. 15 Ju Go. 16 16 17 17 18 18 and 19 is 19. Okay, so simply as that. So again, put the ju before the number to make it 11 to 19. Okay, how about 20? Okay, so let's start how to count from 20 to 29. So again, ones is very important, and remember 20 is ni ju. Okay, ni ju. To make it 21, so ni ju plus 1 is equal to ni ju ichi. Ni ju ichi. 22 is ni ju plus ni is equals to ni ju ni. Ni ju ni. Okay, next 23 is ni ju plus song is equal to ni ju song. Ni ju song. Okay, next 24 is ni ju plus 4 is equal to ni ju yong. Ni ju yong. Okay, how about 25? Ni ju plus go is equal to ni ju go. Ni ju go. Okay, 26. Ni ju plus roku is equal to ni ju roku. Ni ju roku. Okay, 27 is ni ju plus nana. Ni ju nana. Ni ju nana. Next, 28. Ni ju plus hachi is equal to ni ju hachi. Ni ju hachi. And last 29, ni ju plus q is ni ju q. Ni ju q. Okay, so again, let's review from 20 to 29. Ni ju. Ni ju ichi. Ni ju ni. Ni ju sang. Ni ju yong. Ni ju go. Ni ju roku. Ni ju nana. Ni ju hachi. Ni ju q. Okay, and so on, so forth for the 30 to 90. So 30 is sangju. To make it 31, we make it sangju ichi. Okay? So now let's proceed to quiz time. Okay, here's the question. How do you read 46 in Japanese? How do you read 46 in Japanese? A. 46 B. 14 6 C. 46 or D. 64. And the correct answer is letter C. So I hope you got it right. Okay? Okay, so now we will gonna know how to count by 100. Since we already know how to count from 1 to 99, so this time let's count from 100. So again, it's important that you know the ones in places, and then remember 100 is hyaku. Hyaku. Hyaku in chisai ya. Okay? This is small ya. Hyaku. Okay. So let's count by 100. So 100 is 100, 200, 300 to 900. Okay? So the same process with the tens. So you just add these numbers in ones plus yaku. Okay? So to make 200, it is ni plus yaku. So that would be ni yaku. Okay? Ni yaku. Okay, how about 300? 300 is sang plus yaku is sangbyaku. 상비야크. Okay, so remember this time 300 is special. There is a teng here. Okay, so that makes biyaku. Sangbiyaku. Okay, how about 400? So 400 is yong plus yaku equals yong yaku. Yong yaku. Next, 500 is go plus yaku equals go yaku. Go yaku. Next, 600 is roku plus yaku equals rupyaku. Rupyaku. So remember, okay, this is kind of a little bit changed. So roku is 600, but here ku is changed to chisai tu, and it becomes pyaku. So there is a chisai maru. Okay, ku changed to chisai tu and put chisai maru. Okay, next 700 is nana plus yaku is equals nana yaku. Nana yaku. Okay, next 800 is hachi plus yaku is equals to hapyaku. Hapyaku. So just the same with the 600, chi are changed into chisai tu, and with chisai maru. So pyaku. Okay? And last for 900 is q plus yaku equals q yaku. Q yaku. Okay? So now let's review from 100 to 900. Okay? Yaku, ni yaku, sang yaku, yong yaku, go yaku, rop yaku, nama yaku, hap yaku, and q yaku. Okay, so again, remember 300 is special. This is sangbyaku. Sangbyaku. So remember, you need to add teng here. Next special is 600 for rupyaku. So ku is changed to chisai tu and add chisai maru. And last 800 is hapyaku. Hapyaku. So chi is changed to chisai maru, chisai tu, and then you add chisai maru. Okay? So now let's proceed to quiz time. Okay, so here's the question. How do you read 378 in Japanese? How do you read 378 in Japanese? A. Sang nanahachi. B. Sang hyaku nanajihachi. C. Sang byaku nanajiyu hachi. Or D. Sang byaku nanajuhachi. Okay, and the correct answer is letter D. Sangbyaku nanajuhachi. Okay, so I hope you got it right, minasan. And for our next topic is about seng, or it is about thousand. So how to count by 1,000 to 9,000 this time? Okay, so remember 1,000 is read as seng, or thousands are read as seng. Okay, so to make it 1,000, you don't need to put ichi to make it ichi seng. No, just seng. Okay, so how about 2,000? So just the same process with the tens and hundreds. So you just add seng. For example, to make 2,000, you add ni plus seng is equals to ni seng. Again, Ni plus seng is equal to ni seng. Okay, next. Sang plus seng is equal to sang zeng. Sang zeng. Okay, so 3,000 is also special with the teng teng here. Okay, sang zeng. Next, 4. Yong plus seng is equals to 4,000. So that will be yong seng. Yong seng. Okay, how about 5,000? So, go plus seng is equal to go seng. Go seng. How about 6,000? Roku plus seng is equal to roko seng. Roko seng. Okay, next is 7,000 is nana plus seng is equal to nana seng. Nana seng. Next, 8,000 is hachi plus seng is equal to haseng. Haseng. Okay, and next is 9,000 is q plus seng is equal to q seng. Q seng. Okay, so again, let's review it from 1,000 to 9,000. This is seng, ni seng, sang zeng, yong seng, go seng, roku seng, nana seng, has seng, and q seng. Okay, so remember, the special here is 3,000. That is sang zeng. Sang zeng. So there is a teng teng in the zeng part. Okay, next is the 8,000. Read as has seng. Has seng. Same chi. Okay, so you change chi into chisai tu and then add seng. So that makes it has seng. Okay? Okay, so here's the quiz time. So here's the first question. How do you read 8,612 in Japanese? How do you read 8,612 in Japanese? A. 8,622 B. 8,612 C. 8,612 or D. 8,612. And the correct answer is 8,612. That is letter A. Okay, so I hope you got it right. And here's the next one. Okay, so seng made no oshikata o naraimashita. We already know how to read this one. So from ichi, ju, yaku, and seng. Okay, so in the next slides that we will gonna have is ichiman kara oshikata o benkyou shimashou. So we will gonna learn from these parts in the numbers. So that would be from ichiman, juman, hyakuman, sengman, oku, juoku, yakuoku, and sengoku. So let's start from ichiman or just man. Okay? So this is the figure of man. Okay? So to make or to know how to count this one is here's the first rule. Count 4 digits from right to left. So we will gonna count 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then put an imaginary line or a marker after that fourth part. Okay, so this is the imaginary line. And then you put the unit man here. Okay, and then read first the whole number in the left side. So this is 1. In Japanese, this is ichi. So that would make ichi-man. Okay, so these read as ichi-man. Okay, again, let's read the rules from 1 to 4. Count 4 digits from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put an imaginary line after the 4th digit and then put the unit mang. Then read first the whole number in the left side. So this is read as ichi-man. Okay? Okay, so that is simply how to get math. So now, let's practice more another example. How about this figure? How do you read this? Okay, again, let's follow the rules. Let's count from 1 to 4 from right to left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, put an imaginary line after the 4th digit and put the mang sign. And then, last part is read first the whole number from left to right. So we will gonna read this. So this is 348. So again, 300 is sang byaku, 40 is yongju, and 8 is hachi. So 348 in Japanese is sang byaku yongju hachi plus mang. Okay, so that would be sang byaku yongju hachi mang. How about this? 8,300. 8,000 is haseng. 300 is byaku. So, haseng sang byaku. So that this whole number is sang byaku yongju hachi mang haseng sang byaku. Okay, again, let's read this. Sang byaku yongju hachi mang haseng sang byaku. Okay? Okay, so I hope you get it now. Now let's proceed to quiz time. Okay? So here's our first question. How do you read 24,628 in Japanese? A. 24,628. B. 24,628. C. 24,628. Or D. 24,628. And the correct answer is letter D. Okay, so I hope you get it right. Okay, next up is oku, the word oku. Okay, so this is the figure of oku. Okay, next is, count another 4 digits right to the left from mang. Okay, so to make an oku, you need to count another 4 digits to right to left from mang. So first, let's make mang. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be the mang line. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would be 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put an imaginary line or a marker after the 4th digit. And then you put oku here. Okay, and last part, read first the whole number in the left side. So this is ichi oku. Okay, this is read as ichi oku. Okay, so again, put another 4th digit right to the left from Mang. So this is Mang. Then let's count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put an imaginary line and put oku as a unit, and then read the whole number in the left side. So this is ichi oku. Okay? And how about this example? How do you read this number? Okay, so this is the figure. So let's try to count it first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Mang line. Next, another 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the imaginary line for oku. Now the last part is read the whole number first in the left side. So this is, okay, so this is yong oku. Next, this is the figure, so this would be 5,348. So that would be 5,000 is goseng, 300 is sangbyaku, 40 is yongju, 8 is hachi. So that would be goseng, sangbyaku, yongju, hachi. And then you put Mang. Okay, so another 4 yong oku, goseng, sangbyaku, yongju, hachi Mang, haseng, sangbyaku. Okay, so this is how you're gonna read this number. Okay, this is the value. Yong oku, goseng, sangbyaku, yongju, hachi Mang, haseng, sangbyaku. Okay? Okay, so I hope you already got it. Now let's proceed to quiz time. Okay? So here's the question. How do you read 900,200,800 in Japanese? A. Kyuyaku, niyaku, hapyaku. B. Kyuoku, niman, hapyaku. C. Kyuoku, nijuman, hapyaku. Or D. Kyuoku, niyakuman, hapyaku. Okay, so now let's review how to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Mang. So nijuman. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is oku. So kyuoku, nijuman, hapyaku. So the correct answer is letter C. Okay, so I hope you got it right. Okay, and that's the end for the numbers. So just always simple. The very basic one is the ones. It's very important that you remember the ones, and the pattern is just the same in how you make it. Okay, so just remember, 1 is once or ichi, 2 ni or ju, 3 third places is yaku, and 4 is sen. Okay, so that is the very basic one. So I hope you already know how to count from 1 to billions in Japanese. So that's all for today, and see you again next time. Seng is equal to yong seng, yong seng.